Hey, everybody. First of all, let us apologize for last night. We completely forgot. Around 7:45 when we're eating dinner, it's like, oh,
We
we didn't go
forgot to go live.
live. So that's what happened. It was nothing other than
Stupidness on our part.
a long sea day, like today, the last day of the cruise, the last night of the cruise, because it's 6 o'clock, so it's nighttime now. And I noticed that zero are watching, so we're just talking to ourselves.
We're sitting in a room that they have dedicated to Alaska on the ship. They've put up posters and pamphlets and decorations.
Hey, there's a person. And a moose
A
that you can throw rings
moose.
on its antlers.
We played that with the crew. I'm sorry, with the staff.
Hey, Jules.
Hi, Jules.
So, Loretta.
Hi, Loretta.
So, this is the port side conference center, they call it, conference room. There's one over on the starboard, too. But this one on Alaska cruises, they dedicate it to Alaska.
So let's go walk around slowly.
Okay. So, they have cowbell.
Is this a moose?
Honky tonk women.
Oh,
I think that's other bells that you're gonna.
let's see if I won!
Yeah, how could you miss? We didn't have puppies in the piazza because we didn't make it to Skagway on this cruise, but we are going to be on the next cruise, so we're staying on board. And if we make it to Skagway, the cruise director says hopefully puppies in the piazza. In fact, right now, let me talk about the cruise director, and I can't name all his staff, but Sean, who's getting off tomorrow, his contract is up for a few months. Was
But he
great.
won't be coming back to this ship. He's going to a different one.
Yeah, Jason was great. He's the
Jason
cruise
is
director. Is the cruise director. Pedro from Mexico and Donovan from South Africa, I think. All great
great.
jobs, and so are the other people.
But they have maps, they have trail maps, they have kinds of fish, how to identify whales by their flukes, moose, bears, all kinds of stuff through here.
Alaska photo opportunities. I don't think you're going to get that close to any of those, but
We got close to eagles.
Alaska brochures, maps. Anyway, some of the officers we met, Joe from Portugal.
Joel.
It doesn't end in L. Paolo from Portugal and Pitchfork. Dude, so we're on deck 6. We're going to walk up to deck 7. By the way, that's the casino right there. And man, it smells like cigarettes. Let's walk in really quick.
Dedicated to smoking, and you can really tell. If you were here, you would be able to inhale that terrible smell. So we're going to go to the other side.
No, we're going to go upstairs. So it's a nice ship. If you're getting on, it's a wonderful ship. Yeah, it's a little bit old, but it's in good shape. Look at that carpet. I mean, that's in good shape. The crew is fabulous. We've not encountered any difficulties. When we've met some wonderful people.
Really nice people. We want to say hi to Kim and Morgan. Hope everything got worked out. Debbie and Mark, Ray and Jerry, Sharon and Randy, Bing and
Class
me,
starting in 1 minute. Sorry, Jules.
Dave and Karen, Wendy, Steve and Molly from Worthy Seafood in Juneau. They were great.
Theater. Can't go in there. The doors are locked.
Paula, Siobhan, Avril.
Wheelhouse Bar. Let's cruise through
Aiden,
there.
Thanks for stopping us in the theater.
Yeah.
Great talking to you. And hope you had a wonderful cruise.
Now we've got to keep talking while we walk through here
Oh, I should have been
because
saying
of
hi
the
to everybody
music.
at that time.
Well, is that all you're going to say? So So we won yesterday at trivia. That's why we didn't go live, because we were in trivia. And we won a bottle of something called Pole Clement Brut. So it looks like it, was $5 somewhere. We haven't cracked it open yet. Jewelry store. Everyone wants to be on TV. If you're watching this on your TV, anyway.
Jules, go to class.
So this is the library. By the way, we're walking. Oh yeah, thanks. We're walking, Loretta, aft on deck 7. That's like where everything's at. So they've got
Sudoku.
daily Sudokus, real names, more daily Sudokus, sometimes crossword puzzles.
They've got puzzles in here, and somebody's always working on something.
Right.
Say hi to the world.
Hey, who's the world?
Everybody, your life.
On TikTok?
YouTube. If it was TikTok, I'd have this the other way, wouldn't I? So there are books in the library.
A lot of books.
Feel free to take them.
And they have games. So.
And lots of
Bring
games.
anything with you? Come in here and grab something?
Don't know whether the pieces are left. So we're going to get back out to the, normally they'd have, backdrops and lighting set up, but since it's the last day, they're not taking pictures, they're just selling them. These are our guest violinists. Let me zoom in here.
There are a lot of little kids, not too many teenagers, but we've seen probably 30 kids under 5.
This says nobody's watching now.
Oh, I feel
Wonder
so
how
sad.
accurate that is. So, inch of gold. Free bracelet if you buy 21 inches. Of course, this store is actually attached to the jewelry store I just showed you. So,
Which is attached to Essence. On this side. Going
and
down
I
to
didn't
5
show you, but that's Crooners across the way. So we're not going to walk through there, but it's Crooners, and they're not having music there because they're having music here. You can buy flowers. I think 9 people are watching. Oh. Well, the number on our end keeps going to 0 and then back up. So flowers, you can buy flowers.
You're watching even though it says 0.
This arrangement, that'll set you back like almost $100.
And this lovely man sent them to me for Mother's Day.
You didn't see that. So forward elevator, no, midship elevators. We walked by the forward elevators. I didn't point it out. And midship stairs.
But if you forgot your perfume and your makeup, there's a store to sell it.
Midship stairs. These are the plaques and whatnot that you get on your maiden voyage or your maiden call, port call. So, Stazione Maritime, and the first MV Crown Princess to, I don't know what that says, I can't read it. Genoa. Genoa.
This is for
Who knows?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Gives you a picture with a helicopter and a speedboat in it.
The state of Maine.
Okay.
Galveston.
Galveston, oh Galveston. Okay. Anyway,
Liverpool. Got them all.
so now we're coming to the Explorers Lounge. And since nothing's going on in here, I'm going to stroll through it real quick. Wherever you left it. People are calling my name and waving. I gotta go. We've left our bag of stuff back where we started, so we're gonna run back there real quick. Actually, Janet's gonna run real quick. I'm gonna walk through Crooners for you. I mean, if she's going, I can stay with you. This time I'm going to go around the wheelhouse. Tomorrow, when we go live, we'll be going under the Golden Gate Bridge again. But we'll have to go live a little bit early. I estimate we'll go under there, 4:30 or 5. I'll let you know tomorrow when I have more information. I don't think we've left any port at the scheduled time. It was always later. Always later. Nope. I thought maybe I could go up the ramp and get in the theater, but I couldn't. So I'm hoping Janet went down here. Anyway, the cruise. On this cruise, it rained in every port except Victoria, and Glacier Bay is not really a port. We had good weather in Glacier Bay, but it did rain. Hi. Hey. It did rain in Glacier Bay. Now, it did not rain in Glacier Bay. It rained in Juneau, it rained in Ketchikan, it rained in Haines. So she's not here, which means she's somewhere else. Anyway, let's cruise through the casino this time. They may ask me to put this away. So, smoking side. Non-smoking side. Tables. The tables are smoking, right? Aren't they always? This is the shore excursion desk, and they call it shore excursions. And this is guest services. We used to call it the purser's office. And I played games with some of these people, and they beat me. So I'm going to go up this circular staircase. See if I can locate Janet. Somehow, we've missed each other. Which is easy to do because there's lots of ways to go front to back, although generally speaking, on deck 7, it's the starboard side. But until this point, you could be on the port side. Do you think she kept going? So, Explorer's Lounge.
There he is.
Well, here you go. Is it right where you left it?
Right where I left it. So, I found the
Explorers.
bag.
Janet found the bag. It wasn't lost. We just got up and walked out and left it. So these are your pictures.
We need second one.
And there was a huge crowd of people here earlier, buying and throwing away. This is the Crown Grill. You know, the ship steakhouse. I think it's $39 a person, and I think nowadays they add 18% to that.
What restaurant were we at?
The question is what restaurant we were at, and I think we were in Da Vinci. Do you see us there?
I don't see us there.
Michelangelo?
So as you know, there are three main dining rooms.
Can you hear her? There's 3 main dining rooms, all serving the exact same menu.
If you don't have a reservation, you just go and stand there in the non-reservation line and get a shared table, and then they'll bring you to a table.
So this might be important if you're getting on the ship. It's not important to the people getting off anymore, but they like to seat people around 5:30, and around 7:30. So if you don't have a reservation, and we don't because they were all gone, oh well. They actually, in the beginning of the cruise, they asked us to come back at 7:30. We'd get there about 7:15. They'd say, "Oh, can you come back at 7:30?" It's like, no, I think I'll just stand here. And then they'd seat you. Right? But it was weird. It's never happened to us on Princess before, where they asked you to come back. They always just waited in line and you ate when you ate. See, Botticelli, we're at the very back of the ship now, Club Fusion, and the Botticelli dining room, which is the biggest of the dining rooms, is down these stairs. Or those elevators. Right? Well, let's go down and look at it. So there it is. What do you think they're going to do if I just walk in there and have a look?
Reservation.
Hi. Be right back. There it is. There it is. And it's packed tonight. And there he is. And they have bathrooms right here in the dining room. And they have Janet Botticelli. Here's a menu.
Don't forget the online service, right?
9, right? Oh, wait. I thought it was 9.
Thank you. Hope to see you again next week.
We'll be here
Tomorrow night?
tomorrow.
Are you staying?
Yes.
That's great.
Ha ha.
See you tomorrow. Wow, lucky people.
Oh yeah, we're excited.
Have fun.
Anyway,
We go back to work.
work.
Someday you can
Work. So Janet's shilling for the monkeys. We're gonna bring this to an end pretty quick. Steve. Yes, sir. That was Steve. I don't know if there's a... This is where you can watch sporting events. They play trivia in here sometimes. It's a disco, of course. We had the captain's cocktail party in here last night. I've lost Janet. I think she's schmoozing. I want to take you outside real quick. I'm going outside. Oh, okay. There's a rope across that one, but not that one. So we're going to go outside because it doesn't say I can't. Right? Hopefully it won't be too windy. There's the ship time. I think that's the time in California. Those waves look big, but they're not really. Well, I mean, it's 6 feet, 9 feet. The ship makes them look smaller, but we're going only like 12 to 15 miles an hour.
If even that.
Because I guess in 2 days we don't have that far to go. So we're barely moving, and when you're up there in the buffet looking down, it looks like you're not moving. Plus, around these parts, because we're just off the coast of California about 30 miles. See it? No, of course not. Since this is a whale migrating path, I guess there's laws that you can only go so fast. The captain keeps saying, Captain Lye, Christopher Lye.
But
And
we're watching and we haven't seen any whales today.
man, we love the captain. And all the officers. You know what? I haven't met a crew member or officer or anybody that I didn't like. I didn't like
We
really
didn't
well.
have any problem with anybody or anything.
Didn't go
It's just been great.
out of their way for us. She, spelled QI.
Our room steward.
Our room
She's
steward?
wonderful.
I guess she'll be our room steward on the next cruise too.
Did you tell them about the offer?
Oh,
We did on a upgrade to our cabin because this time we're in an inside cabin. And got notification yesterday that they didn't accept a bid for a balcony, but they would do a counter offer, which was an obstructed outside cabin for
What's-
$100 total.
so it would have been right up, well, it would have been right up there on deck 8. Not those necessarily, but all the obstructed balconies are on deck 8, and they're obstructed,
By the lifeboat.
yeah, by the lifeboats, which you can't see from here. Well, by the lifeboats. Let's walk down this way.
So we turned down the offer because she is really good. We had a problem with the bed that I was getting motion sickness because it was rocking me from head to foot instead of side to side.
Oh,
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
wow.
So-
The gimbal just went nuts.
We moved the bed, turned it to where I'm rocking side by side, and it made all the difference in the world. I don't know why. Okay, here you can see that's the windows up there. And so we figured
Well,
it's not worth it.
Janet can see them. Okay. Right there, if you look carefully, there's a part of a window. Let me move my finger. See it? Right here. So they're obstructed. It would cost us $100 to go from an inside to one of these. And it wasn't that we didn't want the obstructed outside. I mean, we didn't. But it was more of a case, I don't want to be on deck 8. We're on deck 11 now, which is like
Only 4 decks from the
from the buffet
gym, the
and
buffet.
4 decks from
down to the
where we are
theater
right
and the
now.
shops.
Like it's right in the middle, and it's in the back of the ship.
Yeah,
you know.
they wouldn't tell us what cabin it would be if we
Right.
were to go ahead and take it. But everything in our room is great. You know, it's small, but hey, what can you expect?
Yeah, we would have moved for a balcony,
Definitely.
and we
Even
offered
if
them
it was
$800, but the ship is completely sold out. It was sold out this cruise. It's sold out next cruise. So anyway, we're about to the Explorer's Lounge. I bet that closes by itself. How do I know? Because it's right there. And we're about to play one more game of trivia. So,
From the
promenade deck of
On
the
the Crown Princess. I'm Janet,
And I'm Gareth,
and we'll see you in the next port.
which will be San Francisco, California.
Tomorrow. Bye, Ashley. Bye, Austin. Bye, Liam.
Bye, Asti. Bye, Jules. Go to school. Bye, bye Christina. Bye, Jesse.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Em. Bye, Loretta. Bye, everybody watching. by YouTube subscribers, by Facebook users, by people who are getting on the ship tomorrow.
And by people that are getting off the ship tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh.